It's every day of the week. This is how we keep them away. It's just as that we think. Fuck police!
Yep. So you know this is Job for the Brave. Oh shit, huh?
Yeah. Prime hotspot here, huh?
Yep.
Well, lots of cops over there. Ready to roll. No cops there. Coming down the street, just turned around. Nice turn signal. Now he's blocking Colfax in the middle of rush hour. What a fucking douche-tard. You're blocking traffic in the middle of rush hour. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Did he call you guys because we were here? That makes him a pussy if he did. It's a job for the brave.
What are they doing on that side? Somebody out? Hey, don't get towards my car.
Hey, that's our car, fucker. Hey, asshole, that's our car. Shut the fuck up. Hey, motherfucker. I don't know what you're thinking. These are our fucking vehicles.
Stay out of the street.
Shut the fuck up.
Out of the street.
Shut the fuck up.
Get out of the street.
Shut the fuck up.
Get out of the street.
Stop looking for a reason to arrest people and do your fucking job.
Get out of the street.
Stop fucking giving directives.
Either cross
Fuck
or
you.
get out of the street.
Fuck you. I was in the middle of crossing and you told me not to, you fucking idiot. What's your name, fucktard? No, I want it right now, motherfucker.
These guys are walking past your car.
Oh no, get him! Get away from my car! Hey, Fuckleberry, I want your name and badge number right fucking now. What's your name and badge number, fucktard?
We're done with our contact.
You're not on contact. You're here as backup because he's a little fucking coward with dudes with cameras. You want to give directive, identify yourself. No, that's the law. That's the law, Fuckleberry. How long you been an officer? How long you been an officer, Fuckleberry? Huh? Cool, I'm gonna go look at your computer screen. I'm gonna go look at your computer screen.
Hey, get away from our patrol car.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Get away
Don't
from our
touch
patrol
me.
car now.
Don't touch me.
Yes,
Get
you
the
better
fuck
get away.
from me. Fuck you,
You're
motherfucker.
about to be arrested
For what?
obstruction.
For obstructing?
Yes.
Obstructing what?
You're interrupting this investigation.
No, you're interrupting my
Stay away
investigation.
from our patrol
Go
car.
fuck yourself.
That happens again.
That's my patrol car, you stupid motherfucker. Shut up, bitch. Worry about what you're on.
Got the gloves on. You're not going to talk to us. Why not? Because you're fucking blocking traffic during rush hour. You need to fix yourself.
Hey man,
All I'm asking-
what's the serious issue with us
You're
trying to
not
cross the
asking
street?
shit. You're
He
not
was just
asking
trying to
shit.
cross the
Give me
street.
your
That's all I'm
man.
asking is, can you stay here and videotape all you want?
No.
But when we're up doing stuff, I need you to not be up by our car.
Yeah, but dude,
Oh, no,
dude,
we're
check it
going
out,
over
check it
there.
out. All right, because
There's
I've been
really
here the whole
nothing you can
time,
do about that.
and for him to sit there and threaten me with fucking arrest when I'm allowed to
All
walk
these
up
cars are going
and
past
videotape
your
your
car,
vehicle is
You
fucking
can
bullshit.
videotape it all you want.
I know I can, and I can walk up and I can
that's what we're gonna
videotape
do.
the computer.
Next to what we're
Fucking thing
doing,
you
I
can
need
do
you not to
That's
be
over
doing
there
that.
though, bud. And I have no intention of interfering. I have no intention of getting in his way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Why
don't you
I just saw him yelling at him, so I walked over and I said,
Because I'm not yelling at you.
"No, I know you're not."
I'm just
And
asking.
if
Videotape all you
I'm not
want.
yelling at you, man. If I'm coming across like that, I apologize. I'm just a little worked
All I'm
up.
saying is, while we're on a traffic stop, while we're doing, I need you to stay at a safe distance
Yeah.
for
None
in
of you are
case.
good.
And normally I do respect that, and I want you to understand. When he started giving a directive, when this gentleman was just crossing the street, that's when I come up and I'm, hey, this is what's going on. You know what I mean?
And just from our standpoint,
I understand
is
100%.
when we're trying to deal with this, and we have you guys walking up behind us, we still have to be
With all
conscientious of what people are doing behind us.
and I respect
okay?
that, but with all due respect, when we showed up, we were on this side.
Okay.
And this dude, I assume you guys came here because we were here, right?
No, I'm covering him. On
Yeah,
this
because he
traffic
called you over here. You guys drove by 3 times,
I
right?
just drove up and saw him on the stop.
Well, another vehicle like yours, I don't know.
We circled around the
Okay,
block.
so we saw that. You know, so I assume that he called you because we showed up.
Okay.
And they like to do that to us. You know, we were standing here peacefully and quietly, and then you guys show up. He was trying to cross the street, and then this
I'm just
officer
trying to-
fucking starts yelling at him.
I'm
And
asking. I'm trying to explain
and I'm gonna
our
respect.
rationale for why
What's your name?
people. I'm Derek.
Derek and Kyle. So check it out, man. I understand 100% where you're coming from.
Okay.
All right, and I respect that.
Yeah.
But when this dude wants to give a directive that's unnecessary because he was just going over there for better coverage, then I'm going to go back my friend up.
All I'm explaining to you is, I don't care if you videotape us.
Yeah.
Okay. But when we're doing police action with a vehicle, we're still responsible for the safety of what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So hear me out. Just hear me
Yeah.
out. Okay. I'm not yelling at you. I'm
No,
just
you're
having
not.
a conversation.
No, we're conversing 100%.
So
man.
if you're walking up to our patrol car or walking behind us, or it's a safety issue.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if something happens up here with this gentleman, and you're in the middle of the stop, and you or Mr. Brand or somebody gets hurt because we're not controlling it and keeping you at a distance away from our stop, then it's an issue.
Well,
okay. I'm not saying you guys are.
No,
doing anything
I don't
wrong.
think you are. Number
But
one.
we're trying to keep you out of what we're doing because if you guys get hurt, that's bad.
Well, the Supreme Court has already ruled that you guys aren't responsible for our safety.
I'm just.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just explaining.
And I have no intention
That's
of
why
interfering.
we're asking you to come over here.
And neither one of us have any intention of interfering. But like I said, and I'm gonna respect everything you just said. Don't worry about that. I heard you 100%, loud and clear. All right. But when he's giving directives and then threatening somebody for a bullshit fucking arrest, I'm going to speak my mind against that fuckleberry.
And that's fine.
And everything that I did up to walking up to the car, videoing on the inside, not crossing in the street, because technically if you're there, you're stopping that street, right? You're if that vehicle's right there.
We have emergency equipment on.
Yes.
So we can stop.
So
at the street,
with that being
right?
said, right? If I were to walk up to the car, like I had when you saw him fucking come up to me and threaten me, what danger was I posing right there? When you already have the emergency lights on, technically this is closed off. Your stop's over there. And all I did was walk up to that vehicle and I told him, I'm going to film your computer.
Okay.
And he says, you're going to jail if you come near my vehicle then. Number one, that's my vehicle. Okay, I pay taxes.
Okay.
I paid for that vehicle.
Here's what I'm explaining to you, okay? Is if we're up at our cars and you are coming up and interfering with us at our cars while we're trying to pay attention to this.
Okay.
Okay? Hold on.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay?
It was
all right.
because I'm worked up. You know what I mean?
If you're up next to us while we're trying to write a ticket, we're trying to control the situation, and you're MFing us or doing whatever by our car, you're still interfering with the stop.
But I never went towards that car.
I'm just saying that's why we're asking you to stay away from
the
cars.
Yeah. I have no problem staying away from that car because he's on a stop. Now you guys showed up, right?
But we're still part of it.
You're still part of this, right? And I understand that and I respect that. If he had walked up and said, hey man, you're gonna stop going on, as you can see, would you mind getting back? Cool, no problem, sir. You know what I mean? But he walks out and he threatens him with arrest and then me with arrest as he's crossing the street. You understand where
So you guys can get back to what you're doing?
Yeah, we're gonna get back.
Would you mind staying here while we're handling this?
We'll stay out of your way.
Thank you. I would appreciate it.
That wasn't. I wasn't. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a smart ass with that answer too. No, I know. I want you to know. I want you to know that because I said we're staying in the area. I'm not gonna get in your way, but I'm not gonna stay right here. You know what I'm saying?
Guys are
I'm on your. I got you, man.
You can videotape.
Yeah. Hey, we're just here to document everything, anyways. But then you got fuckleberries like this that don't. Hey, just so you know, you should take notes from him. He's fucking professional. You're a fucking disgrace.
You're an ass.
Yeah, whatever, asshat. I hope your fucking mom swallows your fucking next kid. You're the reason why good cops get killed. Actually, you're the reason why motherfuckers get shot today in fucking Pennsylvania. Hope you feel good, you fucking idiot.
You're the reason why I'm a proponent of post-birth abortion.
You're the fucking reason people go deeper with the coat hanger.
So he got mad at us for trying to go around his car, right? But everybody else gets to go around.
Well, yeah, I mean, they don't have cameras. Hey, you're gonna threaten him with the rest too?
Right through there?
No, that's what I was trying to do, and your fucking dumbass just fucking threatened me.
Brilliant. Send the man
He was going around, and then you fucking threatened him with arrest. And then you threatened me with arrest, you stupid motherfucker.
You pig.
Actually, I can't go by because you told me if I went towards your vehicle one more time, you're going to arrest me.
That's right,
So
you did.
fuck
I
you
saw
for
that.
restricting my fucking travel. Fourth Amendment hey, fuck you.
So now
I'm going to stand right here, and I'm going to berate your bitch ass. And I'm going to let everyone know that assholes like you are why good cops get killed. This fuckleberry right here is why good cops die every day. You, Derek, should be afraid driving around with this bitch. That's a professional officer. You should take notes.
Yeah, you're just a triggered snowflake.
You are,
don't have a
because
gun.
I could sit here and I could tell him he's a fuckleberry, and he's not gonna have that little smug face. He's gonna do his job professionally.
Happy fuck the cops day.
Happy fuck the cops day. Hey, what's your name so I can FOIA request that fuckleberry?
It's a sergeant's phone, actually.
Oh, that's a sergeant's
Yeah.
phone. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. You guys don't have body cameras? No body cameras? No?
Going on across the street. I'm gonna go check that scene out, huh?
Hey, Sergeant, I'm gonna need his identification. Don't walk away from me, bitch. I'm talking to you. I'm gonna need everybody's identification here. I want cards from everyone. You understand that, Sergeant? Or do you have a dick in your ear? You hard of hearing too? That seems to be the typical with Lakewood fucking supervisors. You're all fuckleberries. No wonder this asshat sucks at his fucking job. 6 pigs were shot in Philly today because of officers like this fuckleberry right here. What the fuck are they doing here? Does Lakewood have any professional officers? I don't think so. I think I've met like 2. But I think that was a fucking fluke. I'm not going anywhere. Back the fuck back to your car, asshat. Get back towards your car. You're so fucking worried about people fucking being near it. Stay near your car, protect it. Go ahead. I'm sorry, my car. Get back towards my car and protect it. How long you been an officer? I guarantee you've been a shitty person longer. Yep. You guys gonna file a protective order against me now? I know Lakewood just passed a fucking law stating that if you guys feel butthurt, you can go file a protective order against people. Yeah, you do. There's not much you know about, huh? People's rights. Get that on camera, fuckleberry. Go ahead, you getting that? You got that one? Cool. Don't forget to give me your business card. I want your sergeants too, so I can FOIA that. Oh, she can block traffic. She's sucking cop dick. It's all right. What's up, Mike Jones? So you always just follow orders. Hey, sergeant says I got to do this, so you stand there and you just don't question. You just do it. You're just a mindless Nazi. Yeah, we all know how Nuremberg went, right? How you doing, man? Yeah, that was you. How you doing, man?
How you doing? You know one with that, man, fuck you motherfuckers, when they put over that guy.
Yep.
Put him in there.
Yep.
Yep. He's going in there, man.
He's over there right now, actually.
That's him again?
Yeah, that's him again.
Are they fucking with him or what?
No, they were arresting somebody.
Okay. Yeah, I think 2 days ago.
Yeah?
Yep.
Did you go-
All your friends?
Did you go on YouTube yet?
No,
You didn't look it up yet?
No.
Oh man,
no.
go look it up. Munkai 83, M-U-N-K-A-Y 83.
What is it?
M-U-N
M-U-N
K-A-Y
K-E-Y
K-A-Y
K-E-Y
83. I'm sorry, take the dick out of your mouth. Sorry about that, man. Happy fucking Cops Day. Say again? They pulled her over, and when we came walking up, this fuckleberry right here decided he was going to threaten us with arrest because we walked towards our own vehicle. Say again?
Hey, y'all be safe first and foremost, okay? God bless you guys. I say that they saved my life, so I always try. You know what you gotta do? Hey, boy.
Not doing a job, they just park at 7-Eleven, they park for hours.
Yeah.
I gotta do shit. I can't not doing that job.
So you know what you do when you see that? You walk up, and all you gotta do is hold the phone like this. Freak the fuck out.
You know it's your God given right to watch whatever. This is long.
Yep, I have no intention of messing with them, interfering with what they just pulled her over.
Her? Why
Yeah.
did they jump on her like that? That's the wrong.
I see him all the time.
Being a taxpaying citizen, would it be okay to ask what happened? Can't say.
Hey, Sergeant, I just want to let you know that officer right there, Officer Derek, he's a standout officer, and more should be like him. This fuckleberry, on the other hand, is a disgrace to your department, and you should fucking retrain his ass. Fuck you. This is a job for the brave, and you're nothing but a coward. Sergeant, I can see you no matter where you hide. It's all right. You're already a disgrace. Everybody on YouTube knows it. You got this fuckleberry right here with the little smirk. Sir, he's trying to get in the driveway. You got this fucking idiot who doesn't know the fucking laws or the rights of the people. Officer Derek, he's decent. I don't know about this tall guy, but he called backup for people with cameras because he's afraid of cameras for some fucking reason. He's talking about you. Hey, look at what we got. You guys may not be able to see it, but we got a Liberty Freak. We got a Defend. Oh shit, did this fuckleberry fuck up by opening his mouth?
This is how
All because of shitbirds like this. Now I'm pointing at you. Don't try to look behind like I wasn't. Everyone saw you, don't worry.
Oh man, I got over 250 videos of me doing this exactly. If they want to take me out, let them take me out, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. God bless you too. Say again? No man, I just moved. This is a public sidewalk though, man. Yeah, we'll move, no worries. Don't worry. Yeah, no worries. We got you, man. I appreciate that. Sorry about that.
See, he talks to us like human beings. We treat him like human beings. Then you got Fuckleberry over here that wants to talk down to us like we're below him. This is the treatment you guys get. So, Sergeant, take note. You can go on YouTube and see him acting like a Fuckleberry. Yeah, go ahead and solicit something.
Hey, people are saying it's really serious. And there's nothing I can do.
You know how it's living that you guys caught O.J. Simpson lying? His mouth started moving during the interview. What up, man? Hey, Bubba. How you feeling tonight? How you feeling, Bubba? Can I offer you anything?
I'll take a cigarette. Sure you don't want it? Thanks, man.
I know I can. Right again. His daddy even had a gun there, man. And look it up on your phone. Let me look it up on mine. That way you know. You haven't said that. I am.
Well, I'm glad to see that you guys are smart enough to keep your phone sideways. Hey, no arrests. All right, they did a job right. No victim, no crime, right, guys? No victim, no crime, right? Hey, Sergeant, I need your name and badge number. Sergeant, I need your name and badge number. I need your name and badge number. I need all three of your names and badge numbers. Cards right now. Let's go. Cards. No? Well, fuck you. Fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah, your mother's a fucking whore. That's the reason why you were born. Derek, you have a nice night, man. Hey, Sergeant, I need your name and badge number.
Go get it. Go get it.
Name and badge number, bitch. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. Give me your name and badge number. Name and badge number. How are you a fucking supervisor if you can't even fucking follow the law? Name and badge number, you fucking cunt.
This guy drove by over there and said he could hear you guys yodeling all the way down to this house.
That's awesome.
That was you? Oh yeah.
It's still going on over there?
Yeah. We've got a felony eluding, narcotics, warrant, and interference going on there.
All right, guys, we got another fucking call going on over here. Hey, he was with us the other night.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he came. He was hanging out, chilling.
Yeah. How was that? Awesome. Outstanding. What
What a fucking asshat that guy was.
All
huh?
of them were, dude. I walked up to him and I was like, name and badge number. You want to take a video of me? Give me your name and badge number.
Yeah, I
Nope.
got people working on the incident
Nope.
report number
Stay
already.
safe, bud.
I got people working on the incident report number right now. So this vehicle that's leaving right now contains one male suspect. The nature of the call was vehicular eluding, interference, narcotics, and then a female suspect is in the other vehicle who is detained on a warrant.
I'm gonna search I'm a video everybody's computer. If you have a problem with me going against your vehicle, too fucking bad. Motherfuckers have already pissed me off once today. Get a lighter on you. Nope, that's our car. That's our car. Hey, this one's smart. They closed the computer.
No justice, no peace. Get on this fucking supervisor's car because he's a douchebag police.
Ooh, that's an interesting call.
Piss on this car?
That's a fucking douchebag extraordinaire right there.
Who, this fat idiot?
Yeah, he thinks he's.
Hey, when's the last time you saw your dick without a mirror? 1982? Yeah, I bet. I'm going behind you, sir. I will, no ill intent. That I promise I won't ever fucking harm anyone.
Hey, you're good, man. I get it. You guys are good.
But hey, not for nothing. But so far, from what I've seen from you, I have no reason to talk to you the way that, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
No,
I generally do crash investigation, man. That's all I do usually.
listen, I respect all officers for what they do. It's when they start acting like asshats, giving us stupid directives. Like over there, an officer threatened to arrest me. I know you weren't there for it, so you can't comment on it, but he arrested me for fucking standing on the sidewalk. I'm not going to take that shit. I'm not standing on the sidewalk. I was trying to cross behind his car. But regardless.
How's your day going?
Pretty good. How's yours, man?
Hot.
Yeah?
Another day in
Just
paradise.
get in that AC, dude. Come on.
You know, I get to go home here soon. So
Yeah?
Day's almost done.
There you go. At least you get a visit from Eric today, right?
I've seen Eric twice today.
Have you? Where were you today?
He's bebopping around. I wave.
I was with him all day.
He might have a camera inside his micro.
Hey, do you guys have body cameras? No? What about Dash? Why not? You know, wouldn't you feel safer having those on you? Because what if an asshole like me walks up and decides that I'm going to stab so-and-so, and now you guys have that on body cam, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you guys aren't assholes, though. You guys are not.
Huh?
You guys are doing your thing.
Yeah.
I get it.
No, I'm not doing a thing right now. I'm asking you legit, you know.
It's just our PD's policy. We don't run them. It is what it is.
Cool.
I'm not the one that makes the decisions around this place.
Well, I'd like to be one to get that policy changed for not only your safety, but your transparency. Because, you know,
He won't give me his card because he said he's given me one before.
can I have your card? You've never given me one. Cool.
Brilliant. What a fucking chuckle knuckle.
Everybody's different, man. You know? Thanks, bud.
Yeah, this guy engaged us in conversation for precisely 10 minutes and 23 seconds.
Oh, you were one of the... Oh, it's this guy.
For-
Oh, all right. I was about to be like, that's fucked up, man.
Parking zone at an unoccupied closed school for more than 10 minutes.
This is a job for the brave. You need a new one, asshat.
He's got the.
I'm gonna stop bothering
that's
now,
his
man.
Glasses. I thought he was doing the Johnny Neutron look.
I appreciate your talking to me, though.
All right, man. Have a good day.
You too.
Hey man,
It's a fuck
smile.
He
We're
won't
only
give me his
standing
card
around
'cause he's
throwing.
given it to me
we're just
before.
yelling
But I
shit
wanted
into
for
the
this
camera.
incident,
One
right?
day,
'Cause I
they're
keep
gonna start
record.
shooting, and then what?
Yeah, he
shit.
saved the world that day with a traffic infraction.
Yeah.
Parking infraction. We paid that.
Oh, Richard Crude's here. Hey, Eric, Richard Crude's in here.
Which will
Oh,
pay
is he?
every
Yeah.
fucking
Richard
fine
Crude?
The
ever.
fucking fuck
And
knuckle.
we
That
get
fuck.
charged by
Hey,
the
Richard Crude.
P's and Q's.
Richard Crude, I bet you this cop right here would suck your dick for hours. He looks like the type. And then you could turn around and suck his.
You
It'd
know,
be
it'd be
perfect for
easier
you.
if you taped his face to your waist.
Nah, I'd still fuck it up. Happy fuck the cops day, guys. Hey, do you know what that shiny thing on a big pile of shit's usually called? A badge. Yeah, dude. So a child molester, a rapist, and a bigot all walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Good evening, officer." Felony arrest. You know, stay safe, guys. Have a good day. That is a fucking Xeno warrior princess right there.
They don't do bullshit arrests. They don't do none of that shit. They don't rape little kiddies and fucking kill innocent people. No, they don't do none of that. They don't plant dope in people's rides. No,
Oh, Wicked 2-in-1. What's up, big dick?
No. The thin blue line is nothing but a badge of honor and fucking pride, full of fucking heroes. That's all they are. Self-proclaimed heroes. You want a hard job, you want a dangerous job, try some roofing in Florida in summertime. That's
Be a fucking garbage man. You're 10 times more likely to die as a garbage man than as a fucking police officer.
But you're fucking 20 times more likely to be killed by a police officer in America than you are by a terrorist, that's for sure. I got you guys to decide.
Oh, everyone, while I have you in here, please go over to Arizona Auditor and wish him a happy belated. It was yesterday. Hey, if you guys keep yelling like that, they're gonna make it so you kill yourself.
Yeah, no, this doesn't look like hell. I thought that was the lookout when he pulled up. That's not him?
No,
Does he have a Jeep?
I believe so.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one, Richard Money. Master Big Chief, long time no see. Hey, happy fuck the cops day, man.
They will fill your ass full of lead in a heartbeat. Spend way too much time on the gun range, not enough time in the mall.
What's up, Nacho?
They will cap that ass without taking twice.
No other fucking entities in any of these together. Okay, so that many Americans in this
Happy fucking Cops Day. Look, this makes me so happy that I'm doing the merry-go-round.
Oh, Richard Crude. Richard Crude. The stupid dick face.
The merry-go-round.
to know that the prerequisite to get this job was to be an alpha.
I thought it was to be brave.
You know, they're
believe
not
that it would be
alphas.
appropriate
Alphas
to
have
cage
brains
your
and you put them in
fellow
leadership positions.
species
These aren't alphas, they're just psychotic bullets.
So 6 cops were killed today because of officers like this fuckleberry.
Yeah. Because remember when cops are shot, they're shot because of cops like you.
Holding people for fucking 10 minutes. What a fucking asshole. Hey, I actually made a call about you.
Yeah,
I watched the whole.
I do
Actually, I
have
watched the
a-
whole video from the beginning to end, and you're a fucking asshat.
Well, here, I can do those.
Yeah. So you were gonna make me pay, right, fucker? Now you were gonna
Yeah.
make me pay. Well, now I'm making you pay, motherfucker. Yeah, unfortunately, now fuck you. And
What law is that?
Fuck you. And
Yeah, what law was that? Parking in a no park. So who's the
fucking
victim there?
weekend, fuck you,
Who's the
bro.
victim?
Fuck
Society was the victim for somebody that
Society
parks.
was the victim.
You know why society is
You're a
actually a
stupid
victim? Because you
motherfucker.
still have a fucking job. That's why society's the victim. You stupid
you.
motherfucker.
Part of society, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah,
You are anti-society.
fucking asshole.
That's funny to you, right?
You are
It wasn't
so
cool.
fucking
Hey guys.
stupid. No, comical. It's society. Is comical.
What's comical is you think
you
that
guys
your
don't even know
fucking
the
job
whole
is more
fucking
important
law
than
that
people's
you
rights.
fucking enforce.
You're a fucking idiot, dude. I'm gonna hold you for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna give you a ticket.
That's why you guys
Fuck
hate
you.
us.
23 seconds.
That's
Fuck
why
you.
guys hate us because we beat the living
It was
fuck out
10
of you in
minutes
court
and
every time.
23 seconds. Huh?
That's why.
We certainly do.
Fucking, we take your qualified immunity and shove it right up your ass.
Ye-
Right? That's why you guys hate us.
It's assholes like this that make me want to get the paycheck, right? But it's only $1. So that way, every day for the rest of their life, they're giving me $1 of their money. So it's a constant reminder of how much of a fucking asshole they are.
Remember, these are the same ass clowns that issued a $10,000 warrant from the Special Crimes Division
Right.
for 9 seconds of flashlight use. That's the
Oh man! But yeah, you guys will sit there.
Fucking genius.
You earned the fucking
At
hate.
least this
You
guy
earned it.
gave us 23 seconds. His
Yeah.
counterparts didn't even give us 9 seconds.
That's right.
Yes, read the check. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
hey,
I
hey,
saw
but
that,
hey,
actually.
hey,
It's way
hey,
behind
but
that
did,
check.
but did they treat you respectfully? Huh? Did they treat you respectfully when they fucking arrested you, stuck it up your ass, huh? They
No.
charged you $10,000 bond. Were
No,
they respectful to
Oh,
you?
Johnny, don't laugh,
No,
man.
they
You're the
swept
fucking
me
man.
into
Where
an
the hell you been?
unmarked van with a bunch of unmarked police vehicles that they stalked me on my super high-speed electric tricycle.
What's this idiot's name? Because we're gonna have to FOIA. Are you really wearing? Oh no, that's a fucking cross. Marshall, you're recording that, right? You know what? It kind of looks that way. Don't
Oh,
worry.
the
We're gonna put a
thin blue
FOIA
line
request in
Punisher on the
regardless.
screen.
No, we're gonna put a
Yeah.
FOIA request in regardless. Don't worry. No, it's cool. It's cool. No, we're gonna give you guys plenty of paperwork. Don't worry, Marshall.
What are you showing us? Porn on your phone?
Hey, you know
Yeah,
what's
it is
funny?
like porn. Look,
No.
because it's the thin blue line Punisher
Marshall,
skull.
you see
Right?
that? Yeah.
Punisher skull means we don't believe in the judicial
look at
system.
that.
We'll
Thin blue
administer
line,
street
even
justice.
on our computer. Even
You,
on our computer.
you know the guy that made that
More
is
than that, it's
disgusted
the
by you guys
Punisher.
doing that, right?
Right?
But you don't care, right?
Because these guys are
No, what
judge,
about-
jury, and executioner.
What about the desecration of the flag that I fought for that you got on there? How about that? That goes against flag code. You support that thin blue line? You do, don't you? That's fucking disgusting.
Oh, that
You're a
booty is way
disgrace.
too big to hide behind the thin blue line.
Well, he hasn't seen his mirror. He hasn't seen his dick without a mirror at least 10 years. So
We do, yeah.
makes you wish you didn't fuck up so bad,
What
huh?
it should do is make you think, right?
Every day I think I fucked up in life.
I mean, you became a cop, so I can understand that.
Yeah, and he's laughing
Actually, no.
about it, right? So
No, let me
unfortunately,
take that
we're
back.
no risk for
Let me
Sean
take that
Paul
back.
here.
You became a
Suicide.
bad cop, and that's why you should feel that way.
Well, that
How so?
background on your computer
Because anybody that wants to
is
sit there and hold somebody for 23 seconds over a fucking time, shut up, I'm fucking talking right now. Yeah, okay, but shut the fuck up so I can. All right, so anybody that wants to sit there and then fucking idle the citation for 23 seconds, that shows me that you don't have any fucking respect for your job or the people you work for. So therefore, you're a fucking disgrace to the badge and the uniform and this city.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
You can ask me whatever the fuck you want. I don't know if I'll answer it.
Every story.
Okay.
So let me lay it out for you the day that happened. They were on a traffic stop.
Okay.
Mr. Brandt and Mr. Irizarry decided to pull up on that traffic stop.
Okay.
They started walking towards us.
Okay.
Now, at the time, they parked in a no parking loading zone.
At a closed school.
It's not my problem, right? It's not my fault. I'm engaged on another traffic stop. They came walking over, and you can see it in the video. And I said, do whatever you want. Just don't interfere with the stop that we're on, which they didn't. And I willfully engaged with them. I didn't ask them to stay. I didn't engage in the contact. I didn't begin the contact. They came on a stop that I was already on. Then, as the stop ends, they've been in a parking zone longer than they're allowed to have been, which was 10 minutes, which is why they received the ticket. So,
Now, can I ask you something?
Which is why
Okay,
I feel
so
so good about calling you a cock.
if they were
fucking
there having a consensual conversation that you walked up and you engaged in, right? Don't you think it would have been more? Okay, that they walked.
But you
Okay,
stayed engaged long after your
you were engaged in a conversation. Okay, both sides were consensual, correct? All right. So don't you think it would have been more humane and more, I don't know, better for the fucking public or community policing? Okay. Better for community policing if you said, hey, you guys have been here too long. Why don't you go move your vehicle instead of being a dick and saying, here's a citation, now you're going to pay us because we were having a conversation?
Yeah, no, he wasn't going to do that.
All you guys do is go around wanting to hold, namely police officers, accountable for what they do. And rightfully so. Good for you. Because there's guys like you that are the system of checks and balances out there that hopefully keep most officers honest.
Yes.
And I'm not going to lie to you, there are bad apples. There's so many police officers in the nation, there are bad apples. As with any fucking organization you will ever find. Why is it my responsibility to make sure you guys aren't holding yourselves accountable when you're parking in a spot you're not supposed to be parking?
Have you ever heard the
Or,
phrase,
hold
no
on,
victim, no crime?
Mr. Britt, or you're parking in a space that's clearly marked a time limit that you're allowed to park in. Why am I not allowed to hold you accountable for your actions, but you guys are out here every day trying to hold us accountable for our
23 seconds, motherfucker. You guys all want your qualified immunity. You want to say, oh, it was, heat of passion. We only had split second to make a decision.
That's what I'm saying,
blah,
though.
blah, blah. You want concessions, but you won't give us concessions? Oh, was 23 seconds in a closed school parking zone of one of those situations? Or did you maybe think maybe just a tad bit of officer discretion here might save us a lot of anger?
Mr. Brent,
Yeah.
I'm not speaking to the parking lot right now. Talk about
I'm speaking to the parking ticket. You're asking about it. Of course you're speaking to it. You're saying, hey, shouldn't you hold yourself accountable? And we paid that fine, didn't we? Yeah. And you're still paying for that.
Every contact.
You specifically? I don't know.
Every time that I'm on your camera is because you guys are chasing down one of my stops. I have never come and proactively contacted you or any of your partners.
There's nothing you could possibly do to justify your stupid 23-second traffic ticket. 23 seconds.
Done with the same smug,
No, 23
psychopathic
seconds was not reasonable, Fuckleberry.
Done with the
That
same
is within your discretion to say, hey, this is a 10-minute loading zone, guys. Make sure you move it along.
That's right. No, he gave us a ticket with a
Right,
same
because
psycho
you're a
smile.
fat fucking douchebag pig. And you earn every fucking minute of hate. And I'm very sorry that you weren't shot in Philadelphia today, because that's the kind of brain you have that should be blown out the
Tried.
side of your face.
Yeah, and he did it with that same smug smile, like psycho fucking smile.
Yeah.
Here, why don't you look back at the video?
Do you even know what that means?
Huh?
I'm all about
You
engaging
don't
and
trust
have a
the judicial
conversation.
system, and
I
you're
realize
ready to
I
admit
can't
it.
When these guys are going out of butts into this. I know.
Yeah. Why don't you look back and
That's
look
why
at the video and see how you
I was honestly
smile
gonna fucking,
smugly,
I realize I've been berating him a little bit, but I'll have a conversation with people. He made some valid points. You know what I mean? And I'd like to address it, but
That's right.
Think about yourself.
That's right.
I know.
That's right.
Of course you will, because you have no conscience. It's easy to sleep easy when you're a psychopath with no conscience.
That's right. Psychos been killing very people in the backyard.
I'm not going any closer.
Punisher.
I wanted her to hear it. I know you were there too.
Now every time I fucking see you, you're gonna get the same from me for this.
Happy birthday.
Your fucking ego, which isn't worth a fucking dog's turd.
You're in the hate, O'Donnell. Oh, that's O'Donnell, right?
give me a card. It's that simple. I just want the card, right? You're the senior man on the spot here. You're just hanging out. You couldn't tell the truth to get yourself out of a brown paper bag if your grandmother's life depends on it. You don't know you're not just hanging out. Just is a universal qualifier. It excludes all other stuff. Right?
Sir, I just wanted to let you know that I realized I had been berating you a little bit, but I was trying to have a conversation.
Yeah, I will happily have conversations.
I feel like you would, and you know, it was a fucked up situation from what we saw, and but you know.
But like I said, there's two sides to the story.
There's two sides to every
story. You probably didn't see the whole video. That they came on my traffic.
No, I did see the whole thing.
Okay. And so why is it my responsibility that they have to pay attention to the parking spot that they chose when they decided to get out and doing what they're doing now? I have no problem. If you, as you see in the video, I was like, you guys do whatever you want. Just don't interfere with the stop that I'm currently on. And so, shame on me for them parking in a bad spot, right?
It's not necessarily shame on you, man. What it is if you, so you guys had that nice conversation afterwards, right? So it's right after the conversation. Yeah, they've been there 23 seconds, whatever. They're not supposed to be there. But after you guys have a polite conversation like that, don't you think it'd be a little bit more?
But it wasn't a nice conversation. Like, yes, it was civil, but all they want to do is ask me why cops unjustifiably kill people. And I asked them, give me examples of that. And again, I'm not going to sit here and say that every cop is holier than thou, that every cop is straight and narrow, because I know that's not true. Like I said, with that many people involved in anything, you're going to have bad apples.
Even on our side, dude. Not for nothing.
But I'm willing to speak about it because as a profession, we do a poor job of explaining why we do the things that we do. And so the information that people get is, and if, no offense here, from videos like this, from the media, things of that nature. And to our own discredit, we don't do a lot of explaining why we do what we do. And many times it's justified in doing what we do. And people aren't apprised of all the information that's available. So I will all day long have these conversations and try to bridge that gap for people that have the negative connotation for what we do. And I get it. We are also our own worst enemies when we do stupid stuff to end up in the limelight.
Dude, listen, all right, I got respect for what you guys did, all right? I don't have respect for the bad cops.
I totally
you know what I
agree.
mean?
I don't either.
And
if every cop in America could wear a video camera, so be it. I think you guys would see that some of the false diatribes about the police profession would be disproven. But because of finances, because of storage, because of this, that, and the other, it's not possible. However, I can tell you from the variety of police officers I've had the experience of working with, not only in this state but other states, for the most part, they're open and honest. However, when you guys show up like this on situations that we're already dealing with that are tense and evolving, we don't know what's about to happen. And it becomes an added concern for us because now you're dividing our attention. I'm not saying you guys are dangerous people. You've never
I understand what you're saying.
You've never done anything to actively assault us, to do anything to threaten our safety. Sure, you guys say whatever you want. That's people's opinions.
I don't want somebody saying I'm standing too close to them. That's why I'm looking around.
But, and see, that's like, that reaction you have right there is a reaction you always have because of things like today.
Not for nothing, man. A couple weeks ago, I was in downtown Denver, and I was having a conversation like this with another officer, and a supervisor came up and fucking literally said, "Get away from my officer. I feel like you're threatening him."
And
it was
there, so I can't
no. I know you can't. That's why I am the way I am. I've been doing this for about 2 years now, and I have about 250 videos on there, and probably about 8 of them are cops like us having a conversation like this. And when I started out not like this. Not like I was quiet, respectful. I kept my distance, and it took one cop to walk up. And I'm not saying it's you. I'm not saying that you have anything to do with it.
Part of what your guys' logic that you use in all this, if applied reverse, like if I took every First Amendment auditor and applied some of the behaviors
I'm not an auditor.
Well,
I know what you're saying.
I know what a better term for it
activist.
is. Okay, activist. If I took the most vile,
outlandish behavior by one of those parties and applied it to all you guys, is that fair?
How do you mean?
If I took, say, someone shows up with Mr. Brandt, Mr. Azari, and is throwing stuff at us and is just saying the most vile things and is bordering on the line of threatening our safety, should I take that behavior and apply it to all of you guys?
Well, not for nothing, man, but if somebody's throwing something at you, your safety's already been,
that's,
you know what I'm saying?
That's border on a crime right there. But you get what I'm saying.
I do.
If I took that behavior and applied it to all of you guys, is that fair?
No, but we get that. We already have that. Not you necessarily, but we already get that
Sure.
treatment.
So why are you doing it to every officer you see on the street?
It's not me, man.
Okay. As a group, you've seen what these guys are saying. You've seen the way that these guys are acting, wishing death upon officers simply for being officers. And as you've seen in the video, you have watched the video. I've been nothing but respectful to those guys through that entire contact. And I've been nothing but respectful to you through this entire contact. You guys have your abilities to feel however way you want in life. Do I go around wishing death on you? Do I go around saying, because you're filming us in a parking lot, saying these things to us, I wish all of you were dead? No. That is your liberty as being a citizen in the United States.
I don't necessarily agree with him saying that.
I get that.
No, and I'm not saying that you think I do. I don't wish harm upon anybody. All I want to see is officers doing their job correctly. You know what I'm saying?
So let me phrase it a different way. Do you guys think that you're getting the most positive response to the problem that you perceive coming in the manner that you do on the stops?
Well, my goals are different from their goals. Okay, I'm here just for documenting.
Sure.
And I tend to keep it to where, so if you would walk up to me and said, "Hey man, I need you to take a couple steps back," no problem. You know what I mean?
Sure.
As long as I, if I wasn't like, if I was over there and you walked up, I'd be like, "No man, that ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry, I'm already far enough away." You know what I mean? I won't go any closer, but I'm not
And
gonna
it
take a
should
step.
be my duties to know when you're interfering with the contact.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you know how far the Supreme Court has ruled that we're allowed to stand?
No, and I can, whatever distance they put to how far you can stand for us is going to be situation to situation. It's based on action-reaction time.
Yes.
So
yes,
my perception of where you can be safely is based on the totality of the circumstances. A different contact with you behaving in a different manner, I would not feel safe with you standing in the door frame of my open door.
Yeah, no, that's why I calmed down and talked to you.
So that type of stuff varies contact to contact.
Yeah.
What the courts are going to do is look at the totality of the circumstances. What are the factors known to the officer at the time? What is their training experience at the time of the contact? What are all the situations and or factors that involve the person involved in the contact known to the officer at the time? So
me generally, when I walk up on a scene like this, I'll look to see how the cruisers are laid out. All right. Now, you got two over here. One, like, I didn't really know how the scene was played out, so when I initially walked up, I tried to maintain a 10-foot distance because that's what the Supreme Court has said.
And that's fine.
But my general rule of thumb is I stay 15 to 20 feet away because I don't want you guys to feel like.
Border, like the perfect example is a parking ticket.
Yeah.
They're mad at me because I gave them a parking ticket. Well, my question to them becomes, when is a violation not worth enforcing? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he can say 23 seconds. Well, how is that any less of a violation than 5 minutes?
All right.
And why is the onus not on him to pay attention? Especially when you guys are getting out to do what you're doing, to make sure you're not following all the letters of the law.
Well, okay, you said it was a 10-minute parking zone, right? Now, does that 10-minute parking zone apply while the school is open, or is that an all-time thing?
All time.
All time.
It is posted.
So, can I ask you this?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh man, you got me all worked up. Like, what the fuck? She was being cool. I backed out of your way, man. I wasn't gonna block you. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah. That's one of those things where it's like, all right, you guys are here. I should write you a ticket. I'm not going to. I'm not pulling a favor. Or, hey guys, I'm sorry, you've been here, fucking blah blah blah. I gotta write you a ticket, but I'm gonna do this for you. You know what I mean? And I understand that. Yes, you're right. People should be responsible. You know, when I come out here, whenever we're doing our filming, I cross the crosswalks when I have to. You know what I mean? I don't fucking walk in the street. I don't give you guys a reason. You know what I'm saying? Not that you guys are looking for a reason, but I don't give you guys a reason. You're right. They shouldn't give you a reason. But at the same time, if it's been, I don't see why anybody would be like, hey, they've only been here 23 seconds. Let them fucking.
And it would be different if I was like, hey guys, can you stop so I can talk? Like, you know, I didn't solicit the contact. Those guys parked in a parking zone to come engage with me on another stop.
Yeah, but have you ever parked in a no parking area longer than you should have?
No. On duty, I have parked in no parking areas because I'm allowed to, based upon what I'm doing when I'm taking enforcement action.
I'm talking about off duty.
No, I don't, because stuff like that drives me nuts.
Okay.
I will tell you this also, and I don't care who this gets out to. I don't believe in writing tickets for things that I myself have known to do. When I speed, I've never written a speeding ticket in my career because that's hypocritical. Okay? I think moving forward for you guys, take it for what you will. You guys need to get together. You need to talk about some of the things that you're trying to address with us. Talk about holding us accountable. Talk about we need to know the laws, things that and then he gets upset when a judge signs off on a arrest warrant because probable cause has been established that he interfered with lawful activities.
With a flashlight?
That on a dark night as people are trying, it's no different than dividing my attention when I'm trying to engage in a lawful contact.
Okay, let me ask you this. All right, and I'm not saying that you do this. It actually happened the other night with Lakewood. Officer shows up, he sees us. Yep, sorry about that. So cops show up to a call. They see us standing there with the camera. Not one word has been said to these officers, mind you. All right, and he just pulls his light out and starts flashing it at us. That's a violation of our First Amendment because that's impeding us from being able to collect the data that we're there to collect. Right?
Again, not being there, I can't speak.
I know.
But let me give you a little bit of insight of why things like that happen. I don't know the nature of the call that they were originally on. I don't know the information that they had. Was it dark at the time?
It was nighttime.
Okay.
They got a call because there was a disturbance from the neighbors.
Okay.
And there was no violence. It was just somebody yelling in the
don't know that.
neighborhood. No, I do know that. I was out there for the whole thing.
Right. But I don't know that.
I know you don't. When you guys show up,
So-
exactly. But here's the thing is, when you got all these people standing around, instead of bullying them around with the flashlight, be like, hey, do you guys know what happened here?
Yeah,
And
but at the
that
same-
wasn't done.
Let me explain to you, sir, why some of the flashlight techniques are utilized. If you're standing there at that same situation with a gun in your hand, I don't know it without using a flashlight and putting it on.
Oh, I'm all for that. And when he walked up, I said, no weapons. You know what I mean? Everybody there, nobody had weapons on. We made it perfectly clear. You know, again, we're not here to make you guys feel unsafe. You know, and we're not here to make you feel like your lives are threatened.
Perception. The perception is that
You don't know. I understand that.
you guys are making it difficult for us to do our job as we're doing it. And so be it. Like I said, you guys have all day long to do the First Amendment Act, this stuff, the auditing stuff, whatever you choose to do. But this is not progressive in what's happening. Have any of these contacts been progressive?
I think that we're having a progressive
Right now,
contact,
yes,
Rhea.
maybe. But do most of your contacts go like this?
It depends on where we are. And like I said, man, you said it too. It's officer to officer.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Not every officer wants to sit there and talk to the dude with the camera. I mean, I'm sure she wouldn't say hi to me if she just saw me standing. I'm just messing with you.
So, part of it, you guys need to look at your tactics. What are you trying to achieve, and what's the best way to achieve that? Maybe this is it. I don't know. But I can tell you from the various stops that I've been a part of, I see a variety of stops from Mr. Brandt and Mr. Irizarry. I've been out here for a while. This is the area where I see him show up on stuff. On a lot of the stops that are mine, they've showed up, they keep their distance, they don't say a lot of stuff. And I don't know if it's because I'm willing to have these conversations and engage and try to bridge the gap between the two, but I don't know what the solution is, man. But I can tell you, the majority, and correct me if I'm speaking out of turn, but these contacts don't go favor for either side. You guys are out there being loud, you're saying some things that people might take offense to, whatever. It's part of me doing this job. I've got to expect it. Not everyone's going to like me, that they're going to say some of the most vile things, and they have.
Whoa, we almost bounced that off.
But the overall contact doesn't seem to be going anywhere for either side, which is why I'm willing to have these conversations.
Are those people?
Yeah, we gotta call out Auburn.
Oh. But I thank you for your time.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna stop bothering you.
It's not a bother. I would do this all day long if I had the time. If I was out there to be out and be the police side of the activist, whatever you will, and have these engaging conversations and give you perspective into why we do what we do, I'd do it all day long. Unfortunately, I can't. And what you guys perceive sometimes as us harassing people, we've taken some of the most dangerous people in the metro area off the street doing it.
I got 2 questions before I cut this.
Absolutely.
Somebody in the chat, because you're live right now, 126 live. Somebody asked, do you hold your fellow officers to the same standard that you hold the public?
Absolutely. I
Okay.
absolutely do. And at times it becomes my own downfall because ultimately I get branded as an asshole or too much of a jerk because I do hold people accountable. Like, that's what I should be out here
So,
doing. Like,
hypothetical, if you saw one of these officers walk up to me right now, slap the phone out of my hand,
I
and
would
put me
pick
under
the phone
arrest.
up, give it to you, and have a conversation with them. You wouldn't be put under arrest because we have no reason to put you under arrest. There have been many times where I'm like, yo, hold on, what's going on? No, we don't have probable cause. Take the cuffs off. Like, I'm not in the business of making false arrests. 1, because of the way it looks on the profession. 2, it's going to get me fired, and I'm trying to look out for me.
Not if you go to Denver, man, they'll hire you. You can false arrest all the time.
And again, we're looking at an agency that we're talking about 2,500 to 3,000 officers.
That's how many are in Lakewood or Denver?
No, I'm Denver.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to have bad instances. Even in an agency where you have 50 officers, you cannot be 100% guaranteed that you're always going to pick the best apples. And so it will happen. And like I said, good for you guys for going out and trying to hold people honest. I think your tactics could be,
I've heard that. My second
It's
question.
true, like, how does he expect to have a positive conversation with me when all he does is wish me dead?
He's not trying to have a positive conversation.
He's not.
He's activism. That's his form of activism.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And so, like, but would you say that being an activist is a person that's trying to enact some sort of change or further a cause?
In my eyes, an activist is somebody that brings attention to a problem and points people in the direction of a cause.
And what problem is he bringing attention to?
Well, not for nothing, but I mean, unlawful murders of people is something that's very,
I don't disagree with
very disgusting.
But I
And
wish
then-
people would give me specific examples when they say that.
Well, Daniel Shaver.
Which one was Daniel Shaver?
Daniel Shaver was the one in Las Vegas where the cops knocked on a hotel door. It was the wrong door. Gentleman came out. As soon as he came out, they had him get on his knees. He was on his knees. He was following all their orders to the T, and they shot him.
And I'm not familiar with
I
that
know.
one, like,
But the video was all over YouTube. You know what I mean? Then there was
and shame on me for not knowing that one. But
it's not necessarily, listen man, not everybody follows fucking, I don't watch fucking TV, so I don't know half the shit that goes on with the news, you know what I mean? It's what you're surrounded. You don't know everything that goes on. You're not into the same shit we're into, you know what I mean? That's what we look for. We look for the negatives so that way we know what area needs to have a positive brought to it. Not that that's a positive. You get what I'm saying though, you know what I mean? So we're able to define fucking areas better like that. Like Las Vegas, like that happened in Las Vegas. Come to find out, Las Vegas is a fucking hellhole when it comes to fucking policing. You know what I mean? I know.
I'm not going to speak ill.
I'm not
or
trying.
good
I'm not trying to
about
get you
anything
to.
I'm not a part of.
I'm not trying to get you to. I was just. Am I keeping you? I'm sorry.
I just got a quick one, or I'm just gonna let you know. You know, I have we've got a bunch of passports.
We find out from the RP that the suspects are going to be outside trying to jumpstart their vehicle. We're going to
With the exception of that female sergeant that was over here, I'm wording this wrong. With the exception of the female sergeant over there, are all Lakewood police as pretty as you? Ah, I made her smile. I made you smile. And my second question was, what are these two things?
This right here?
Yeah.
This was for saving the life of a gentleman that got shot. It was a civilian. This is for a critical incident I was involved in where King Baker tried to kill me and my wife.
So it's essentially kind of like a Purple Heart type thing?
Yeah, this is a Medal of Valor, and this is the life-saving award.
Thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
I'm a former Marine myself. 13 months in Fallujah. I met General Petraeus, handed me a coin for excellence in combat and all that shit. So
Thank you for your
when you're
service.
honored like that, everybody deserves a handshake. You know what I mean? Because despite all the shit they're saying, you know, you saved a life. I can't beat that. You know what I mean? And I'm if I say shit, just know that I'm not necessarily aiming it towards you.
I get it, man. Like I said, like if I was the type to get upset over this stuff,
I know you would have already knocked us the fuck out.
Reaction out of me from the beginning.
But if we're ever on a call together and I don't realize who you are, I apologize ahead of time. If I give you some bullshit, just remind me, hey, fucking blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But I thank you for your time. I thank you for talking to me. I'm going to shake your hand one last time.
Have a good night.
You stay safe, please.
Yeah, he is, Ladybird.
So I'm facing felony 3 witness intimidation.
What witness did you intimidate? You intimidated a witness?
Christine Boggs was involved in a court case, and that's why I protested her.
3 handshakes, actually, Keith Anderson. 3.
Retaliation, actually. Intimidation is lower. Retaliation is very high. So
Can't wait to watch
they've had me on this ankle monitor since April.
Hey, man, I just did my thing. I reported.
Just took mine off on the 4th. I got the same thing as him. They just won't take his off.
They won't take mine off. They hate me.
I have the same.
You
as
are
him,
fucking way
same
taller
time
than I
and
thought,
everything,
by the way.
For the same reason, in front of Union Station, and they take mine off. They won't take his off.
Well, yeah, and I was screaming open season.
Oh, and just so you know, too, that distance thing that I told you, that applies to everywhere I go. You know what I mean? So if you're ever on a call, I always fucking try to, if I overstep, you know what I mean?
Like I said, it's called a call on what that distance should be. So.
No, I try to respect that shit because I don't want to come across as a threat towards you guys. That's not what I'm here for.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? But I do like telling people fuck off, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Trader.
Trader.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Talking to the blue spugs.
Hey. Oh shit, Southside Slacker's in here?
Whoa, Southside Slacker's in there.
Southside Slacker is in
Southside
here.
Slacker.
He is fucking in here.
Hey man, happy fuck the cops.
Happy fuck the cops day, Southside Slacker. I want to know when Southside's coming up here. Yeah, Pat Bovat says not a trader, just being rough.
Yes. What's happening here?
They're arresting her.
For what? What are they arresting her for now?
I don't know. I didn't catch that. Yeah.
They're cornering you into the corner with questions.
There's nothing that you could ever say that they would not hold against you.
Ever.
Ever. The Fifth Amendment grants you the right, secures for you the right to remain silent.
Although I did ask this one if all the female cops except for the sergeant that was over there are pretty as her in Lakewood. She walked away and she's like, I can't answer that. Possession of. That's not a crime.
Possession of what?
Passport. She has so many passports. Different identification cards. That's not a fucking crime. Hey, I got 2 IDs on me. You want to arrest me?
I've got 2 IDs.
No, I legit have 2 IDs.
Oh my God, I didn't know that your real name was Vern.
Stop telling people, fucker.
Yep, should let the wallet go.
And they always
So-
talk with such ease that, oh, you'll just see a judge tomorrow. You'll be all right. Yeah, because they're not the ones spending
This
it.
late in the day, she might not see the judge tomorrow.
Sorry, you guys are having to go through this.
No, guys, it's called reporting.
Hey, I'm not a violent person and know me very well. I never get arrested that nicely. They like have my face in the fucking ground.
That's because you're Eric fuck the cops Brent.
Right, it's because they ride their emotions on
Sorry,
their
man.
sleeve and they retaliate against people.
Oh, you're good.
Like that's
No,
over
no.
there.
You got more?
Big man who saved the world from 23 seconds of parking violations and a closed fucking school. Yeah, thank God.
On a weekend.
On a weekend, yeah. Ooh, wow, that was really slick. Thank God. Just thank God for people like Marshall.
Oh, I almost did the cool thing.
That warm and fuzzy feeling of safety.
So is that actually a crime to have in your possession multiple passports? I can't believe nobody.
Thank you. Officer Marshall, is it actually a crime to own multiple forms of ID? Really?
That don't belong to you.
Oh, okay. So I can, like, I got a Massachusetts license
No,
and a Georgia
you're
one.
okay to have IDs for you. You can have as many as you want. You can't have, as soon as you have someone else's.
That's the okay.
He's got other people's IDs.
I didn't know that. You just gave us the whole case, man.
That's what I mean. Like,
No, I hear you. I hear you.
people get so upset in what we do based on misperceptions.
That's why I came over and asked.
Right.
See now, I just walked over and asked you, but not every cop will let us do that. Even when I'm standing over there quietly. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And that's where the disconnect comes, and that's why you got...
And part of what I'm telling you guys is this is a very different society that officers work in every day. It has become much more lethal. And so to walk up unknowingly to a stoplight, just be careful with that, man. Because you don't know what they've been
Oh,
through.
I know. I've been...
You don't know, like...
I've been attacked doing this.
Well...
I've been attacked by 5
so-
people on the street doing
and
this.
Fallujah, right? Is what you said? Did you know what was happening when you went into a house?
No, for nothing, man. And I hate when this is brought up, and this is nothing against you, but that is a war zone. That is a
No different
war.
over here, man.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is. Well, here's the
rules
thing,
of
right?
engagement are much different.
No. Here's the
but-
thing: is over there, right? In order for you to have a gun, you have to go request permission from our military to do that. In order for us to get a gun, all we got to do is go down to you guys and say, "Hey, I want to get a gun." You get what I'm saying?
I'm not tracking what you're saying. Like, it's easier to get a gun over here.
No,
versus-
it's not as regulated here as it is there. You know what I mean? Like, I understand we have our regulations. I'm a Second Amendment guy. You know, I love guns. You know what I mean? I support that shit 100%. Everybody should have their own fucking gun. It's harder for them to get that shit because they have to follow all these, restrictions.
Sure.
Fucking, you have to have this amount of land. You have to make this amount of money and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean?
But does that mean that the people's intentions are any different? Just because of the platform they use to...
I'm gonna share it with you.
I'm not saying that this is a war zone. I
No, I
don't
know.
ever compare what we do to what they do over there. It is much more dangerous.
See, I had the epiphany over there, right, in Iraq, and this is just Iraq, that all it is a bunch of pissed off fucking farmers that picked up their pitchforks and they're fighting back. It's no different than if fucking Russia were to come here and fucking invade us. Now, Afghanistan, where the actual terrorists are, then yes, that's where the fucking real shit
Well,
is.
even
You
in
know what I
Iraq,
mean?
it's a bunch of different
Terrorists.
opinions, if you
It's terrorist
opinions,
groups.
if you will. It's
Yeah.
people with an idea of, I have an idea of what right is. It doesn't match what your idea of right is. So now we're not going to get along. Well, let me ask you this.
That we believe it
Do
different.
you know the stats on how many soldiers have been killed versus how many cops have been killed?
Since when?
We'll say like 2005.
2005? I believe that the soldiers that have been killed have been like somewhere in the 300,000 mark.
Good.
And the officers...
On average, about 120 to 150 officers.
Okay, now I got a statistic that flips that.
Yeah.
All right, in 2018, in the first 3 months, police officers had already killed 383 unarmed civilians.
Well,
And I'm not talking about on criminal calls where, you know what I mean?
and where are you getting those stats from?
Washington Post.
Right.
Which I know, I know.
What I'm saying, just because the person didn't have a gun in their hand doesn't mean that lethal force wasn't warranted.
Oh, I know. If a motherfucker comes at you with a knife, dude, I don't blame you. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna let you guys get out of here. Thank you for talking to me again.
Have a good night.
You get a fourth handshake. Motherfuckers are going crazy over that shit. Thank you for your professionalism. You too, stay safe.
Tuck your shirt in, you soft, mushy, parasitic scumbag. Middle-aged, balding, sorry-ass looking, gay up with your white fuck like that one scumbag. I'm sorry.
I was trying to tell the cute one to be safe, but whatever.
Yeah, out of all the ones you think one person. What happened? Hey, did they come trade drivers out at that other stop?
Yes.
Did she get arrested?
No. She went home.
Did they give her a ticket? Or did she not have a license or something?
Yeah. So they had a licensed driver show up. He got in the car. She got in the passenger side, and they left.
Okay.
So.
She didn't like us very much.
No, she didn't. Not at all. Haven't you not seen a traffic stop before? Yeah, we have. That's why we're here, dumbass.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here if we hadn't, right?
What the fuck?
So we were on our way to a dispensary, right?
Yeah, we were. So I don't know if you guys remember this gentleman right here, but he was out on one of our in one of our videos earlier with us, downtown Denver, right?
Oh, my hair.
It was right here. Oh yeah, that's right. It was nighttime. Yeah. My bad. So yeah, this gentleman came walking up again a second time. You want to say your name for the camera?
Nah.
No, all right. This is a good citizen. We'll call him that. And and we look forward to the next time we run into you, man. Glad to see you being safe. Hell yeah.
All right.
Stay safe, brother. All right.
Bye, you too.
You too, man.
See you guys. Good luck over here.
Stay safe.
Remember, there's no law, code, or rule, or made-up thing that is so mundane that they won't kill you for it.
Hey man, you going far? You don't need a ride or anything? You sure? All right, man. Sorry that happened to you, bud.
I was going to the dispensary to buy John our birthday present.
So
My vehicle's over there.
I
I
see.
can give you like $10 for it.
Oh, I don't know. Give it to him. I don't know how we do that because I was just going to buy.
what they arrested her for was she had multiple passports,
Yeah,
which was confirmed by Marshall.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Because I walked up to him and I was like, "Hey, is it a crime to have multiple IDs? Because I got 2 IDs right now."
Yeah, don't tell him that because.
And he's like, "Are they yours?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Then you're fine."
not a true statement.
Well, then you should have arrested me. See, but that's the point of doing this, is to show that they don't follow the fucking law.
Yeah, and there are too many laws. They're too complicated. Defend, are you doing that? Are you going to do that? Are you going to do that?
I can do that.
Okay. Yeah, give it to him. Because I've never even been in a dispensary, so.
Oh, geez, guys, this is going to be funny.
I'm pretty sure we can't take them.
Radical Reactor, what's up, dude?
Who's in here?
Radical Reactor?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, dude.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you're getting all
When my channel the very first video I uploaded of Conroy, right?
Yeah.
I wake up 2 days later, and right there on my phone
I need to get something to drink.
is a new video from the Radical Reactor. And there's Conroy's face right there.
Nuh-uh.
And then 3 hours later, PNP News puts the video out.
Nice.
And then 2 days later, I get a message from News Now Houston asking me if he can fucking mirror it. I got violated for 25 minutes. And then, right, this is the best one. This is the best one, right? 6 months after that happened, I get an email from the Survive Bad Cops guy and with a phone number in it, so I call him up.
Wait, I know that guy too.
Yeah, and the first fucking thing he ever says to me on the phone is, "Happy fuck the cops day."
I know that guy.
And I've never been so fucking ecstatic in my life.
See you, man.
Again.
Always, man.
Take a picture.
Slave to Google says,
I have a business card. Sorry. Might have a nickel.
I got.
I try not to carry cash on me when I'm fucking with the police.
I'm sorry, man.
Because they take your shit, right? But if I have a penny in my pocket and they arrest me, then they gotta write me a check for that penny when I get out. Is that right?
Yeah. Stay safe, man. Sorry, it wasn't more, bud. Cool. Brad Scott says, "Ole, ole, ole."
Ole, 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 ole. Happy fuck the Tops Day.
I guess Ghost has some shit going on.
Yeah, he's at this traffic intersection, Colfax and Bannock, right in front of the Wellington building. There was a stringer for a protest there, but there's no protest when he got there. But the traffic light was out, and it's been out for, I don't know, like
fucking 40 minutes now. No cops. And people just flying through it. People just flying through that shit.
Well, they don't give a fuck, huh?
No. And here's remember the guy that got hit on 16th Street Mall?
Yeah.
You want to know what the police report says?
That he hit the bus?
The RTD bus was hit by a man standing close to the curb.
Yeah. Fucking asshole.
Standing.
We can walk. Word. You're gonna need to get cash before we go to the dispensary.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
You can't use a debit card?
Huh?
Can't use a debit card?
No.
Oh, really?
I mean, they have an ATM there, but they charge you $5.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. But you do get a free chillum out of it.
Do you really?
Yeah. Thank you, Lady Bird.
Chill them out of the ATM?
Huh?
A free chill them out of the ATM?
No, when they see you using it, they're supposed to offer you a free chillum.
Yeah.
Like found that. Yeah. Well, the good thing is when we walk back. Oh, we can just walk that way because we're parked right over there.
Look. Oh, here's that.
Oh, thanks, Jesse, man.
What's up, bro? Really?
Hey, Anna Sophia. You missed all the fun. What up, Jason D?
They shot you in the arm, huh?
What's up, David Swanson? So yeah, if you guys are, you're always creeping, Anna Sophia. Here.
We got lucky. This is my buddy Charlie.
How you doing, man?
I don't think that's the lemon. I think they got the wires crossed.
Bigger size lid.
Needs a big
What do you
lid.
need?
A big lid.
A big lid?
Yeah. Maybe two.
Yo, bro.
The other one.
The other one?
It's a big.
This one might fit mine. Or just a big gulp, the middle one.
This one? My bad, dude.
Thank you.
It's all good, thank you.
You getting anything, Kyle?
Yeah, I guess so. Super.
Yeah, I had 5 too, but I just gave away that guy across the street. Sorry.
Yeah, he knows Billy. Ghost is asking for help.
He's asking for help? What's wrong? You got cops?
I guess he's at that intersection.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be some protests there.
There is no protest there.
Yes.
So, and there's no cops there. See, man.
Yeah, we got influence.
Oh, we know. We know for sure.
That was nice. What does he need help for?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Fucking bitch. I've never seen anybody get so mad after almost hitting someone.
I know. Well, no, I see you all the time. I'll be right there. I got to pee. I have a bathroom. The bathroom's wrong.
Oh, cop showed up and left. Cop showed up and left. Yeah. That's a fucking Blackhawk. No, that's Blackhawk.
Looked up and looked blue to me.
See the two fins on the back? That's the dead giveaway.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey, just got be careful. How thin are your shoes?
They're good.
Okay.
Brad Scott, I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know? Go ahead, Bruce. I'll go right through your fucking shoe, man. It's terrible.
No, I was talking about the stream. No, I know about the hypos going through. That's happened. It's up Hawkeye Patriot News.
They'll fucking ruin your bicycle tires, too.
Yeah, they will. Alright, guys, I'm going to kill this stream here. Thanks for everyone who joined in. I appreciate the support and love. Until next time. Oh, if you guys want to contact me, my contact is in my About Me section. You can email me. My email address. I'll get it. Feel free. Kiss the moon. Later, guys.